Welcome to the Weekender press conference. We appreciate everybody coming out this beautiful day and obviously this wonderful, beautiful venue, the Reservoir Park Amphitheater here. We have had now one successful Weekender, and this is going to be our second. We actually think that our venue with our lineup is going to be one of the signature music festivals in the state of Pennsylvania, in the Commonwealth. And so we are having this press conference to encourage everybody to come out, not just those that are in the community, but also those that are from outside of the community. The Harrisburg Housing Authority has made it a point to be a community asset to this entire city. As a part of being a community asset, we think it's incumbent upon us to bring everybody together from all walks of life. From your higher income folks to your mid-income folks to your lower income families. This kind of festival encourages the collaboration, the communication, and the community spirit to which we want in this city. And so with me, I have some distinguished stakeholders, some community leaders at the highest levels in this area, in this city, that are going to come and offer a couple of words of encouragement. I thank all of them for coming out. And I'll offer some comments at the end. But to begin, I'm going to ask Representative Patty Kim to come up and offer some of her words. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mads. So this is something that we all need. The headlines, the national headlines, there's racism and polarization and people not getting along. Why I live in the city is for things like this, where all types of people from different neighborhoods can come in one place and interact. So during this weekend, I want everyone to drop their phones, come out, and be part of the community. Be Harrisburg proud. Last year I thought was a raving success. People came out, great entertainment, and the lineup this year looks amazing. Let's come out and again, be city proud, why we live in the city, why we come together and get to know our neighbors. So that's why I'm going to be out here cheerleading this. Thank you for the Harrisburg Housing Authority for thinking outside the box and making an effort. This is not easy work, guys. I know that. There's a lot of fundraising and coordination, but it's so worth it. So I encourage everyone to come out. Let's get to know each other and be Harrisburg proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Kim. Also at the top of the leadership table, if you will, along with Ms. Kim, is our Commissioner, George Hartwick. George?
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here. I want to applaud the vision of the Harrisburg Housing Authority. The idea of Harrisburg having top-line venues shouldn't be a foreign thought. I mean, this has been now rated the #1 city to live in Pennsylvania. And it's about time that we stop thinking of ourselves as a place that doesn't deserve the same types of headliners, the same type of culture atmosphere, the same types of things that other larger cities have an opportunity to view. And quite frankly, we also need to make sure that we continue to work together from a county and city perspective. There's this oftentimes perceived boundary that talks about the need of housing and the need to bring people together. And I will tell you, in talking to the leadership of the Housing Authority, and I know President Williams and Representative Kim, the idea that we are all one community, one Harrisburg, can be brought together at events like this. We can break down some of those walls and barriers. We can talk to people about other social service needs, and we can figure out a way to do things not when in a reactive stage, but coming together in an environment where we have the ability to know our neighbors. There's only like 2 degrees of separation in this entire region. It's about time that we stop looking negatively at those differences and start to bring people together around what's similar and how can we put ourselves in a position, whether it's housing, whether it's providing job training and opportunities, whether it's taking care of kids, or whether it's putting together a world-class event here. And I know this is only the second year of a broader vision, but based upon the conversations that we've had, this is not going to stop at #2. I don't think the Housing Authority is going to, or the leadership will stop with, as this thing continues to grow, this vision of it being one of the top music festivals in the state. And I hope their biggest rival is Dauphin County's Cultural Festival and the ability to have a headliner in which we have tonight in Sheila E. So as we believe Harrisburg residents are first class, and as we believe this region is first class. I'm grateful that the leadership is coming together and thinking about the level of first class entertainment, culture, and activities that will ultimately help bring this community together rather than focus on what divides us. And I think that we need more leadership that's going to bring people together, not divide us based on personal interests. So thank you to the vision and thank you to the leaders who have helped to assemble this. And again, growing pains I know are difficult, but we will be a partner with you from the county's level as this thing continues to grow. So thank you for allowing me to be here.
Thank you, Commissioner Hartwick. And our third speaker at the top of the food chain, if you will, of our leadership in the city, and we have others obviously, but the individual that's here as our third speaker is Council President Wanda Williams.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
On behalf of Harrisburg City Council and the City of Harrisburg, we are proud to join with the Harrisburg Housing Authority, the Singers Lounge, and Levels Ready Entertainment to announce and support the second annual Weekender Music Festival. I'd like to thank Singor Mans, Oche Bridgeford, and the Singers Lounge for their vision and hard work to keep this event alive. The City of Harrisburg has partnered with the Harrisburg Housing Authority on many things, and it's always important, and it's a pleasure working with Mr. Mans. The Weekender, through the music, is an expressive way to celebrate our culture, our community, and especially our city. I believe events like this are important because they give us a distraction from our everyday to day exhausting routines of life. And it allows us to connect with our families and friends and to remember the important things in life. I encourage people to bring their families out, enjoy the music, enjoy the food, and have a great time. But most importantly, I ask God to bless us with great weather this year. And again, thank you to all of us who joined together to make this event special.
Thank you, President Williams. Before I bring up Oche Bridgeford, who is our communications director with our organization, the Harrisburg Housing Authority, it's also important to understand and underscore that there are so many. I might be standing up here, but I'm not the person that did all of the legwork, all the heavy lifting. We have a tremendous team behind us, literally behind me. Two of the primary organizers for this event, aside from the Harrisburg Housing Authority, is Levels Ready and the Singers Lounge. And if I want to actually, and this is a curveball that I'm throwing to them, if they wanted to offer any comments, Anwar or Jennifer, please let me know if you'd like to.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mans. On behalf of the Singers Lounge and my daughter, Eris Smallwood, I want to thank the Harrisburg Housing Authority, Levels Ready, and the City of Harrisburg, as well as the county, for allowing us to be part of this amazing event. And I'm looking forward to the second year and seeing all of the wonderful attendees coming out and supporting this event. So again, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you tonight as well as during the weekend.
I should have got the one that really prepared.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anwar Curtis. I would like to again thank the Harrisburg Housing Authority, the Singers Lounge, and the City of Harrisburg for allowing Levels Ready Entertainment to also be a part of this wonderful event for the second year in a row. Real brief. I'm really big, as well as my business partner, Jonathan Williams, on planting seeds. So in 2012, we planted our first seed through Levels Ready Entertainment right here at the park with the Harrisburg Music Festival. Then I want to also commend Eris Smallwood and Miss Jennifer Smallwood for planting their seed back in, I want to say, 2015, if I'm not mistaken, with the Singers Lounge, and they just celebrated their third year. And I want to also commend Oche Bridgeford for coming to Harrisburg last year and planting his seed, and all of our seeds coming together and growing this tremendous event. Again, this is about the city of Harrisburg. It's about our youth and our families, and we just want everybody to come out and enjoy themselves. Thank you.
So I would like to bring up Oche Bridgeford, who will give you a sense of the programming and what the lineup is going to entail over the 3 days that we have. And I don't know if you're going to talk about the Network Summit or not, but at least for the 3 days, we have a tremendous lineup of entertainers. Oche.
Thank you. Once again, my name is Oche Bridgeford, Director of Communications with the Harrisburg Housing Authority, and we're excited about all the events that we have coming up this year for the second annual, the second annual Weekender Music Festival. We're kicking it off this year with an exciting event that we're adding to our programming that we didn't have last year, called the Net Worth Summit. So if anybody has been on the line thinking about starting a business of any sort, of any kind, and have been running into issues, we want to help remove those barriers of entry for you to start your company, and that happens at the Net Worth Summit. That's happening on Thursday, on August 15th. It'll be at the Harrisburg Hilton from 5:30 to 9 p.m. That's how we're starting off and kicking off the Weekender Music Festival this year. The next day, we have our Community Day, which is in Hall Manor Community, and we have some amazing artists that will be there performing. We have the city's own Maniacs dance group that will be performing that day. We also have Johnny Bliss, who featured on the English version and the Spanish version of The Voice. Amazing voice, amazing talent. He'll be bringing his band. And then we have a celebrity DJ, DJ Beauty and the Beats, who will be performing at the Community Day, as well as we'll have bounce houses, health fair, education fair, just a lot of great things packed into one day on that Friday. Saturday is when we move the party here to Reservoir Park, and we have a day full of exciting things going on. We added a kids zone to the event this year, so we'll have that. We also have a headliner, an international singer, Lauren Talise, who will be singing that day. We have Naja Nicole, who was also a contestant on The Voice. We have an action-packed day full of talent, local, regional, and national talent will hit the stage on Saturday. On Sunday, we're continuing the party, and we have a very exciting lineup. We have the city's own The Singers Lounge, which packs out events every single month. So if you plan to be here, then you need to plan to be here early. As well as we have our headliner, Case, who is a 90s R&B sensation. He's coming and bringing some amazing music, some of his greatest hits, as well as hits from his newest album that he just released. So we have a weekend full of excitement for everyone. The major thing we want people to know is it's rain or shine. We will continue, we will go on, the party still will go on. So if there's rain in the forecast, we encourage you, bring your ponchos, bring your umbrellas, but come out ready to party. Everything's free, except we will have vendors as well, so bring a little bit of pocket change so you can support the local vendors and actually get some great food. We all have food trucks as well. But as far as coming to the Weekender from the beginning to the end, there is no admission fee, and we're excited. We're ready for you, and all we want you to do is just come out and enjoy yourself.
Okay, I think you are awesome.
Thank you, Oche. So it's important for us to underscore that we do have a lot of other leaders in this community. The mayor couldn't be here today. The mayor absolutely is one of our strongest supporters, the Harrisburg Housing Authority, but also a strong supporter of this event. He was unable to be here, but he too, I'm sure, would be offering some wonderful words of encouragement to all of us. I also feel like, if anybody's seen NASCAR, at the end of the race, you have these NASCAR drivers that get up and they say, I'd like to thank Dunlap Wheels for sponsoring my my Sunoco 350 IROC series car. I have to say this because it's important for everybody to understand that we have a tremendous support group in the organizations and corporations and nonprofits within this community. And so I'm just going to name some of them that we have here. Dauphin County, Senior Life, PHFA, the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Authority, Hershey, Nestle Purina, Hilton Hotel, Aetna, Gateway Health, BB&T, Capital Blue, and Hamilton Health Center. Tremendous, tremendous supporters of this event and of all of us that are standing up here. Finally, I wanted to make sure that everybody understood that there's a common thread among all of us up here, and that's why this event is happening, is because the common thread is that we all care about the people of this community, and this event brings those folks together. We're all committed to bringing folks together. We're all committed to making this community a better community, quite frankly, making this community a signature community throughout the state. And so with that, I'm going to end. I thank all of you for being here and speaking, and let's have a great weekender coming August 15th through the 19th, right? 15th through the 18th. All right. Thank you all.
Come here for the 19th. They can help clean up.
Yeah, exactly.